Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV. In the last episode, we got to do our very first dungeon, Sastasha, which was really fun. So let's see what we have in store for this episode. Call of the Forest. Looks like we're going back to Gridania. Ready to hear about the job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know, but whatever it is it's asked to do, I somehow doubt it's posing any trouble for a venture to survive the bedlam of Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mion. Ooh, I like her. My counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Well, that's going to be nice and easy. We're just going to... Get out of my way, sir! Nice hair, though. Oh, hey, nice cards. Right, back in Gridania, and it's raining. It is pouring buckets right now. Like, I mean, oh, he has an umbrella. I love it. Just the little things. Absolutely love it. But Mother Mion, we are back. I wonder if she's going to acknowledge that she knows us, or if it's going to be, hey, you're on the main story now, so deal with it. You can see wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come take you. Oh, it's you, Soulkrist. So good to see you again. What's that? Here, Beteron's suggestion, you say? The foul-mouthed rogue sends me word of an adventurer might be along for the job, and it turns out to be you? Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? Okay, cool. She acknowledges us. I like that. With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details. Okay. We get a free 13 grand XP, and that'll level us. Ooh, that also means we could instead do a Lancer quest. Ooh. Oh, that's tough. Lance of Destiny. Okay, I believe this quest here is going to be another dungeon. So I kind of wanted to do I wanted to do 2 dungeons in a row, but I also really want to do our Lancer quest because that's all new to me. I've done the next dungeon before. What's up, girl? How you doing? Sorry, what? Any road. By the way, what's your favorite race in the game, everybody? Let me know in the comments below. Fishing, but I'm actually curious. Speaking of fishing, when I last played this game, I didn't play Stardew Valley, so I'm really curious to try the fishing in this game. I have had someone in the comments asking about professions, so I will show them off in the near future. Dude, nice helmet. That is so cool. Hello, Wayne. Lance of Destiny. I've been expecting you, Soulkrist. You've been training hard, I trust. I would set you for your next trial one more dangerous than you have faced before. But I would not send an unprepared man to his death. Before we proceed, I must needs verify your progress with mine own eyes. You will face 3 experienced Lancers in single combat. Defeat each one in succession, and you will prove yourself to fit to undertake the trial. Arm yourself and take your place among the training area. We begin when you are ready. That's cool. Didn't do this in the other guilds. Let's do it. Come on, puto. I'll take... Oh my gosh, you are weaker than a bag of bagels. Hey-ya! Really, sir? Really? Next. Oh, this one's grizzled. Well, let me crit your face then, Mr. Grizzled. Oh, look. I dodged his attack. Oh, man. He's so good at this. Second NPCs. Let's get a disembowel off of him just to recharge our stuff. Augusto. Next. Sharp-eyed Lancer. Ow. I'm gonna stun this next one. Sir. Down. I want Heartstopper. That sounds awesome. Can I have that ability, please? Por favor. Take this crit. Here, I'll heal myself because, sure. Disembowel because I can. I want to do all the damage to him that I possibly can. Fuck it! Enough. Put up your lance. Okay. I am the best. Thanks, Dwayne. Well done, Soulkrist. Shucks, boss. Shucks. Impressive, Soulkrist. Most impressive. You're ready to face the trial. Duh. Yet, I did not exaggerate when I said it would be dangerous. Make no mistake, to take this test is to risk death. Knowing this, do you still wish to proceed? Yeah, I'm fine. Who's gonna be like, no, you disappoint me. I wonder who that is. Back again, are you? Such a surprise! The man is the only soul in this pathetic excuse for guilt who shows any promise. Which is why I counseled him to leave you. Alas, he chose to remain in your house of cravens. Such a waste. This kid has outlived its purpose, and I mean to see its door shut and barred for good. If you wish to object, I invite you to do so with lance in hand. You do not want for confidence, sir, but answer me this. What grudge do you hold against us? For what reason do you choose this of all crusades? That's a good question. I detest cravens who would proclaim their courage and like nothing better than to crush them. That is my reason. I don't believe you. Well, the fixity of your purpose is clear, even if your reason is not. So be it. Suffice to say, you will not have your way through it without a fight. Oh, but do not presume that I will be your opponent. No, you must face the Lancer whom you so gladly claimed mentorship, the one man among us whose potential you condescend to acknowledge. Soulkrist shall represent us. As Guildmaster, I wager the fate of the guild upon his lance. Wow. Really? Ha! Do as you will, coward. It is your guild to throw away. You may even set the terms to the contest. Very well, Soulkrist is here to undertake a trial. I challenge you to complete the task before he does. You are to travel to the East Shroud and prove your courage before the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Oh. That. He is a giant amongst boars, unrivaled in strength and savagery, and ruler over all his kind. You must go before his fearsome creature and stand your ground. Know, though, that the Lord of Bramble Patch will not grant an audience to just anyone. You must needs present him an offering of the bloody tusks of his subjects, the wild boars that inhabit his domain. Okay. When you've prepared your offering, leave it upon the area of trampled earth. Drawn to the stench of blood, the Lord of Bramble Patch will soon appear. That is all. Are there any questions? No. Then let the trial commence. This is interesting. I was actually expecting to just have to fight the dude and be like, yeah, I'm possibly better than you. I actually have no idea what your level is, but that's kind of cool. Let's see. Yeah, I really wish I would have attuned myself, but hey, we've got the fairy right here. And every time I say fairy, I think of scholars in this game and how they get to have a fairy. I want one. Sweet Bloom Pier. I just want to be a healer, folks. But you want a DPS. That's actually okay. I'm trying to get Oats into this game, and if I can, I'm going to be her healer. I'm going to be her Lalafell. And then we're going to make little Lalafell babies. Boom! Roasted. Not roasted, actually. That'd be a cool thing. But she would probably be... She wants to be a Viera if we play. I was like, well, how about you start off as one of the base races, and if you like the game, we then buy you the expansions that allow you to be a Viera, and I'll pay for your race transfer. And she said, okay. But she did just quit WoW today, so I am going to be awaiting for her to want to play again, play an MMO again. What? Oh my god, I just ran through that level 50's attack, and it what? How do I damn, wow, that sucked. So yeah, if you saw, there was that really big fly-like monster, and it was doing some kind of ground thing, and I was like, oh, I'll just run through it, it'll be fine. Not realizing that was one of those level 50 hunts that are scattered throughout the world. We've seen them before, and I'm just like, hey, don't attack them. But since I ran through its AoE, it just one-shot me, and I was like, huh, well, ain't that something? If this were a realistic trial, we would have lost. But we're gonna kill these wild boars in Elwyn Forest, and you know, everything's gonna be okay. Love a game that doesn't make me loot. I have to kill 10 things? Wow, that's actually a lot of things. Hey, look, somebody else is doing the trial. What a cheese bucket on a stick, Batman. So what I'm going to do is be really selfish and tag both of them. Because I can do that kind of thing, because I am an American, and therefore the whole world owes me something. Wait, that's not true? But I was told that it was. By who? By every quote-unquote patriot. Shit, my bad. I think I've misinterpreted this whole thing. I didn't misinterpret what they said. That's what they were saying? Oh. So they were just wrong. Gotcha. Damn, that was a hell of a conversation, guys. Thanks for the help. Sorry. Thought that would be a funny thing to do. Some people might not find it funny. Oh well. I'll say this. If you can laugh at some fucked up stuff, and then you get mad at that, readdress your sense of humor. That's about it. That's all I've got to say. And we'll move on. I have a dark sense of humor, and it applies to everything. I'm still in, like, disbelief-ish that we died. Kind of funny. I wonder if this gets stronger over time. Like, what is it? 10% increased damage? I wonder if there's, like, a better version as we go up. I think we unlock traits when we get our job of Dragoon, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I am hoping this thing goes up to like 20%. Hell, I'd take 15%. I think it would be cool. Like, you know, the buff could be a little stronger. Or, heck, maybe last a minute instead of 30 seconds would also be neat. You know, I'd take one or the other, but if they decide to give me both, I'd be like, well, heck, Yetzel for the pretzel. If Tally's watching, boom, bingo card. Enjoy it. Ooh, I know what we'll do. We'll crit this honky. Shazam! Oh, it didn't kill it? Okay. Perfecto. So, anyway, how has everybody's day been? Mine has been pretty solid. I was on my lunch break from work, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to load up some Diablo 2 because it's a good game. And I was like, I forgot I had started a sorceress like 4 days ago and gotten her all the way up to Act 5. Because I usually stop at Act 5 because I don't like it, but I'm like, I want to play Act 5, I want to go into Nightmare mode and try it out. But I digress. I went in, I was like, okay, what's my build? Oh yeah, I'm doing Nova and Thunderstorm. So I was like, okay, let's go run through the front area and get like the first quest done for Act 5, which is to kill this general demon thing. And then potions get cheaper. So I did that. I was on my way to doing that. And you know, that really nice color gold, brown gold, item dropped of an amulet, and I was like, oh, let me identify this. And I can't remember what it's called, but it gives me +1 to all skills, and I was like, yes please. So now I have a +1 to all skills amulet, which is great because I recently got to level 30, and so my lightning master is technically level 2, and damage just skyrocketed. It's just fantastic. All right, let's place these 10 bloody boar tusks. Normally, oh gosh, that's a lot of tusks. Hang out? Oh, just waiting, okay. Now, normally I would have skipped killing all 10 of them and been like, oh, hey, here's a couple. Now we're here. But I was chatting, so hopefully you come here for my company and not just the game. Oh, look who's here. Let me guess, he's gonna be like a little pansy. Oh. That's a big boy. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, that's a big boy. Is he gonna run? Is he gonna run? Darn, he didn't run. Its name? Kamapao? You know, he looked bigger in the scene. Just gonna put that out there. He looked bigger. And, well, Soulkrist, that's because he was bigger, most likely. Well, you got a point there, Soul. Thanks, Soul. No problem, Soul. Boom, that's how you talk to yourself. And make everyone think that there's something wrong with you. Okay, so kill one, kill them, and new ones come. Maybe, or are we going to get overwhelmed? That's... Yeah, I'll let him take one. Used bristles. Attack power on next special technique is increased. No gracias. How about we stun ya? And do the thing to where we start to heal on attacks. I'm not gonna help Soulkrist. Wait, what? Elementals? What are elementals doing here? Such brute strength. Yeah, it's a massive boar. What did you expect? For them to be weak? You weirdo? Zvenya. And I still got second. Oh, we don't actually take him down to the end. I mean, he's not lacking for courage. But he is lacking for standing on his feet. Always loved how they show earthquakes in cinema by shaking the screen. It has a feel to be protected by Lalafell. Shan't find much sport in these two. His pet? Come back another day, my friend. I was wondering how they did that. Like, you can't send everyone on it if they kill them, so I was like, there's got to be something going on. Well done, Soulkrist. You've completed the trial. Yay! Did it. I trust you now see the truth in my words. Hurling yourself in the midst of danger is not courage, it is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse. I refuse to accept. Ah, you baby. Gasp. He's like, you will stop talking shit. You refuse to accept the weakness within you. Cocky son of a biscuit. Oh, Soulkrist, leave him be. I wasn't gonna chase him. The work here is done. Return to the guild. I shall see you there presently. We did it! And only died once, but not to the trial, to somebody fighting in a small alcove. I'm gonna return to Gridania now. Oh, I wanted to forget about that. Wee bit depressing. Alright, back to quote-unquote home. Let's go talk to Wayne and be like, hey, can I have like 8,000 bucks? Will not lie to you, you are no match for the Lord of Bramblepatch. Had you betrayed any hint of fear, he would have gored you in the space of a moment and feasted on your entrails. But you stood your ground, holding fast your composure and resolve. Thus you were able to stare terror into the face and survive unscathed. Well done, Soulkrist. You have overcome the greatest hurdle in the quest to become master of your own courage. You may now bring to bear the full extent of your abilities upon even the mightiest of foes. As for Folkwist, well, if there's a shred of reason left in him, he will have learned the self-same lesson as you did this day. Painful though the experience must have surely been, one can only hope that it will serve to open his eyes to the truth. Go forth, Soulkrist, and prepare yourself for further trials. I look forward to our next meeting. So do I. Okay, so do I want this? It looks like it's exactly the same from what we have. Oh, I'm gonna get it anyway. So instead, good new helmet. Good new pants. I'm gonna take the goat skin jacket because I think it'll be the most visually different. So let's go over here. And look at us. We look like a proper little lancer now. Look at that detail. Like, you've got the X sewing pattern there. You've got whatever this transparent looking one is. It's just so good. And it looks realistic. Speaking of looking good. Sup, girl? How you doing? How you doing? What? But let's also look at this lance. If they're going to be the same strength, no reason to not use it. So crit, determination, took it down. Oh, that looks really good. It's a little weaker because it actually lacks a stat. Man, did it look good. At this point, we might as well... And we've only got like 24-ish minutes, and I've got to cut stuff out because of, you know, load screens, so... Maybe we get started on Mother Mion's bit? Yeah, I'd like to get started with whatever Mother Mion needs of us. That way, you guys know what to expect in the next episode, and I think that's good. There's one thing to be like, oh, hey, we'll see what happens next one, but I'd rather have more of a cliffhanger idea of like, hey, this is what you're going to see. I hope you're looking forward to it. So, Fire in the Gloom. Ready for the briefing. Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mion, but the need grows ever more pressing. Have none yet stepped forward? Oh, I'm stepping forward. And good day to you too, Bow Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Oh, I do. He should know who I am at this point. Oh, it is Lewin! Wolf isn't our very own man of all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed, Soulkrist. Thanks for answering the call. Of course, Lewin, of course. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip potential threat for Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the TAM-TARA DEEPCROFT. Oh, I love this place. The place was once a Gilmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the DEEPCROFT, and with the ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lands of Dalmund, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. That's not good. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the DEEPCROFT with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at our disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. That's understandable. Since we thwarted the attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every ilm of our defenses in search of a weakness, compelling me to spread our forces more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalmund to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Soulkrist? Of course you can, Lewin. It would be my pleasure to work with you again. Have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the DEEPCROFT and identify yourself to the guards posted at the entrance. He will appraise you of the latest developments. That is all. Yams! Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Oh, Hyla and I are besties. I'll be good. Don't worry, I'll be good. What's this quest that I didn't do? Harvest Dance. Okay, we'll come back to that in a little bit. Just when we do some side business, I can learn a new dance. Oh, have I not shown off the the Lalafell dance. It's adorable. Check this shit out. I said, come on, let's go. Look at that. I could do that dance, and I'm a white guy. I love it. I love that he's smiling. Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to almost see something I shouldn't have. Wow. Whoa, is that a dancer? Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I haven't seen dancers yet. Where do I need to go? Bent Branch Meadow. Didn't actually have to come to this crystal at all. Not at all. Alright, let's make our way down to the DEEPCROFT. And I'm really glad to be back in Gridania. It's just such a lovely place. And I can turn in this quest that we've had in our inventory journal thing for quite some time. I wonder if it'll still give us experience. I hope it does, because like experience is tiered. Like we were getting 1400, now we're getting like 1500. So I'm hoping it still gives us something. But if anything, whatever. We'll take getting it out of our inventory, or our journal. Sorry. Don't even know what quest it was. Oh yeah, we still do. Awesome. And I will take. Is that actually are you serious? Am I getting an upgrade? Oh, I've got plundered goggles that I never equipped. Interesting. They don't look half bad. Let's keep them on. So what do they give us? Strength, vitality, dexterity, determination, and direct hit rating. Do you love it? I love it. Got it at Ross. Please tell me other people know that song. Sorry guys, Oates came over and she said something. I don't know what, but then she kissed my head, so I'm happy. Let's go into the DEEPCROFT. Hey, it's them! What's up, guys? So we meet again. I cannot say I'm surprised to see you here. You took the prize back in Limsa, but this time we will give you better sport, or I'm not a true adventurer. And hello, Lalafa, how you doing? Give our goal, sister. One day our adventures will be the stuff of song, and will all be worth it. Let's talk to all of them. We might as well. Gods, I hate mausoleums. It's not right to disturb the dead in their slumber. Okay, so he was responding to that. Makes sense. Magic bones. Let's avoid them if we can. Because I agree. I don't want to upset the dead if I don't have to. An Arcanist. Kiss my booty. I mean, no. You're Soulkrist Ruther, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the DEEPCROFT and purge it of the Lambs of Dalmond. In case you aren't familiar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon, Dalmond, from their god, believing that it would deliver them for their devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalmond exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The lands of Dalmond are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the DEEPCROFT, you may be sure that it's no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Yes! And ladies and gentlemen, we will go to the TAM-TARA DEEPCROFT in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Do take care of yourselves, but bye-bye for now.